Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hope you all had a great week and a good Sunday. I myself have a great week and a good Sunday. I'm glad. Y'all know I always looking forward to y'all to talk to y'all on a Sunday afternoon. What's going on? Hope you had your little start cooking your dinner ready. Y'all started relaxing. Y'all went to church. Y'all did everything, and now y'all here to listen to me and give y'all some shows reviews and recaps and some conversations. Hey CM Boo, how you doing? So like that. So let's get into it. So we got like a couple shows to discuss and have a conversation with. Won't hold y'all up too long. So let's get this show in a row. Let's get started. But I always give y'all full reviews. All right, Mr. 14, if you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, y'all. Please subscribe to my channel. Let your friends know about me. Let them subscribe to me. Share me out. So it's like that. So we can have a good time. Maybe get this platform bigger. Because the bigger it is, the more you will get. And I'm enjoying it. Like I said, I'm enjoying it. It sucks how. It's amazing how when I first started, even though I enjoyed it, I was a little nervous a little bit and everything, but now I really have a good time with it. It's just like it's like my outlet, like a release, a fresh stress release for me. All right, so get into it, and I appreciate y'all who stick by me. Never will forget y'all. Mr. Grown, it's Instagram, time Mr. underscore Grown. It's on Twitter. My Discord is Mr. 14, hashtag 3488. I think they do it away with the numbers, but the link to my Discord is down below in the description box. So click on that link and join me. We do watch alongs there. You have a conversation with me. We discuss. There's also you get to chit chat about personal life and things. So that's the best way to get an update of what's going on with my mind and how I feel about some things that I may not talk about on YouTube. And you want to support my channel is Cash App $140. I'm here this week. I know that's right. Yeah. Oh, I tell you. Oh, hold up. Show my face. Hey. It's like that. No haircut, but I get it this week. So 2 weeks up now. At least I got the blue cups now today, y'all. Oh, I got the blue cups. Yeah. But yes, on freaking Friday, I think it was Friday. Yeah, it was like a protest for my building that I work at. It was crazy. I mean, they had the so cause y'all know what's happening. I'm not gonna really go into details. Y'all know what's happening outside of across the country, across the world right now. And people live all over, so they are affected by what's happening. So they had a little protest going on. They came down all the way from my building's at on 40th and Second Ave over there, around there, Midtown Manhattan. Came all over there, go all to the front. We had to lock the doors. Good thing it was smooth. It was a lot of police around, but there was no fights, nothing like that. So it was a good thing. Hey, thank you, boo. Yeah, say everybody. Yeah, because you know what, 2 weeks it go by fast. I got my haircut 2 weeks ago. Now I got to get the gun down again. Yeah, so it was a lot that Friday, but it's calmed down, and they still kept the barricades up for the next day, Saturday. Saturday was all day raining, so it was like, but we here. We here on a Sunday. Sunday is a good day. It's fresh. Y'all see the thumbnail. So yes, we're gonna talk about different shows. We're gonna talk about Real Housewives of New York, Love Is Blind. Not too much. Like those two shows ain't gonna be really too in depth. Medical Horror Story, Basketball Wives Orlando, and MTV Catfish. The reason why Catfish is on this live because earlier this week I did post on my community page that when I was watching the episode on Tuesday, I guess that I don't know if they recorded it or what, but that testing they do, weekly testing your cables network, it went on, and then after a while I keep going back to it, it was not yeah. People residents still use a revolving door, but we locked the main entrances so nobody could really get inside. Cause people could be crazy trying to get in the building, trying to nah, we didn't do that. The reason why, yeah, when I was watching it, the end part of the episode was not showing any sound. It was not having. Couldn't hear it. I turned it off, turned it back on, turned it off, turned it back on. I could not hear it. So I finally was able to watch it. The last part of it yesterday, the sound was on. So I guess I don't know. Maybe I have to restart my cable and everything. But I was able to watch the end of it. So we're gonna get the review. But next week, y'all know, y'all will get my pre-recorded reviews, despite if nothing happens. All right, let's go on. Let's get into it. All right, let's start with shows updates to give more people a chance to come in, and then we start the lineup. Wait, hold on. Let's go to Discord real quick. Hold up, y'all. Deal. All right, gotta do that real quick. All right. Ooh, this will go crazy. What's going on here? All right, y'all. So, Love and Marriage Huntsville season 6 is the second half. I did not forget. Last week's episode and this week's episode will be pre-recorded, and I will do your premiere review of it. I just haven't been in the mood to watch it, so I was like, "It will." I'll give you a review on it. Trust. I will finish out the season. It's that. I just ain't feel like reviewing it, and then it got caught up doing some other stuff. So it will be reviewed, and after my live, I had to go family watch my niece. So got to. It gonna get watched. When I watch it, yeah, I get the review on it. Bell Collector second half. Not to lock in with Robin. Bell Collector second half. Well, can't wait till I come back. I think it's this fall, so we don't know when it's coming back, but it's on break right now. Real Housewives of New York City. The reboot. I'm so glad tonight. I think it's the finale. So the reunion afterwards. So next week. So I think at least 3 more weeks we got to New York to talk about. But and that's it, we'll be done with it. And I gave you my opinion how I feel about the overall season. The season after the finale happens. Actually, nah. Ashley just yes, Ashley or G-Neck will be the worst. I don't want to be stuck with them. So that's that. So the finale, then a 2-part reunion. I said, why do we need to discuss 2 parts? What the hell happened in the whole season for 2 parts to be happening? But I don't know. It is what it is. Married to Medicine and Real House of Potomac is both premiering on November 5th. And I will continue my Black Barber Entertainment on that by myself, and it will be mostly pre-recorded. Not much live. If anything, push comes to shove, not that's really happening because it's really close. It's getting close to winter time. It's people don't go out much and everything. So if nothing really happened and I can't get the pre-recorded review, then on Monday we'll do live. But most likely I probably could be able to do it. Right? But you will get the Black Barber Entertainment for those 2 shows. Hopefully they give us good seasons. Because the trailers, it wasn't popping. But hope the season is good. House of Villains. I started watching the first episode. It's a go we watch along, no review of it. I don't know. If it's anything funny and interesting, I may share some what I feel about it. But what I saw, yes, everybody came. You know, most of the people in the cast, I didn't even know who they are because some of the shows I didn't watch. I don't watch no Bachelor. I didn't watch no MTV Challenge. Every now and then, yes, because there's a lot of MTV challenges. I'm like, how many seasons they on now? 20 something right now. I said, Chad, I can keep up. So every time there was an MTV Challenge, this and this, this and this, and this and this, and this. The only thing about it is some people always reappearing all the time. So MTV Challenge I watch here and there, but it's too many of them. It's definitely too many of them, and some other people. So Tanisha, and I said Bobby. I said I don't consider Bobby as no freaking villain, but I guess whatever that needs to some people. Bobby likes from Miami. He's there. The original HBIC, New York. She's part of the cast, and most people recognize her. And that's that. And this all dramatics they have for Omarosa. Omarosa, she's also part of the reality TV show. She's a known name. Google me, all that stuff like that. And they got all these dramatics for her. Like she was the last one that came in the house. Oh, the dang, dum, 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 dum. I was like, I said, what's up with the dramatics with this lady? It is too much. And they got another way all black too. Most of the people wore black coming to the house anyway. So I guess that was the color scheme. Well, yeah, most of the black cast wore black. It's interesting though. I noticed that Tanisha, New York, Omarosa, and Bobby all quote wore black the first night they got there. Oh, yeah, that was interesting. Now I just noticed that. But whatever. But yeah, what's going on? Also came in there. She came. Did what she did. She sought out Shake real quick. Shake from Love Is Blind when he was acting like a prick to Deepti, act like he was all this and all the bag of chips and had all these demands and very superficial. That's Shake. I remember him. He was very rude. It's like that. And almost like zoomed in on him and tried to get him in alliance and everything, all this like that. So it was one of the ladies, what her name? Connie. I think her name Connie. Connie came. She said, oh my gosh, new person. How you doing? How are you? She said, Omarosa sit there. She said, Google, it will help you. And kept moving, talking to Shake. I said, oh no, she didn't. That girl Connie was like, hold up. Wait, did I just get punked? No, you didn't. She said, are you serious? And she kept talking to Shake, kept ignoring Connie. I was like, oh no, Omarosa, you ready starting already, girl? That girl Connie was livid. She said, I can't believe it, and I can't do that because you just be a B. And then went upstairs, started wearing her little Cameron tears. I said, oh, Chad, girl, it wasn't that serious. Just you call her a B. Let's let it be. Gosh. But it's a competition. So when we get free time, we do watch alongs, no review. But I just wanted to share a little of my first thoughts so far. I ain't finished the whole episode. I only watched that little part of it. But they was get to the part when they was playing their first challenge. And that's that. Basketball Wife Orlando. Surprisingly, the first episode Orlando was good. So yes, I will review it. Yes. She looked straight up that girl like she was playing mind games. So you know how one was to play. She know the reality TV realm. She know how she works this. She got to play mind games with people and get them off their game because there's only one winner at the end of it. So I guess she started early, tried getting her mind. But when she told her, she said, Google, it will help you. And kept talking. Everybody was like, ooh. I was laughing because I said that almost, even though I didn't like dramatic how she came in, but when she said that, I was cracking up. I said, no, she did not say that. Yeah, I like everyone except McKenzie and the Side Hole Whisperer. Oh, not a Side Hole Whisperer. The Side Hole Whisperer. I know that's right. Shoo. Oh, Basketball Wives Orlando. It was an interesting episode, so I will continue viewing Basketball Wives Orlando. No LA. So don't ask me about LA because that's not done. I'm not here. I will watch reviews of LA based on some YouTubers I watch. They be reviewing it. But me watching it, nah. Orlando, I will give the season a chance because the first episode was actually good. I ain't gonna front. It definitely was. And we're gonna get to it because that'll probably be the second to last topic of my reviews. So stay tuned for that. I like anyone sending them to see and the side hustles. I know that's right. MTV Catfish. Yeah, I can say the latest episode we're gonna talk about that live. So that's that. American Horror Story Delicacy. Not Delicacy. American Horror Story. I'm thinking about some desserts and food. American Horror Story Delicate. We're gonna talk about the latest episode, which I was like, especially that ending. I was like, oh my gosh. You couldn't just kept that. And how you left us a cliffhanger with that kind of thing when she did. But we talk about that. Squid Games, The Challenge is on Netflix. It's basically the second part of continuation. Not continuation, like part 2 of the Squid Games. So we're going to watch along. And Real Housewives of Miami is on November 1st. And I put the hashtags into the rules because I don't know if I'm going to review it. But maybe not. I got to add some more stuff to my lineup. Shoot, made me busy, but I guess that's what I need to be busy. All right, y'all. Anything else? Any other shows coming up? Oh, I forgot to put Ink Master here. Ink Master is one of my guilty pleasure shows. It's on Paramount. It's also got on November 1st. So it's no review. I just watches it. It's like that. If y'all like to watch Ink Master with me, let me know. Even though I got no tattoos, I just love watching the show. It's entertaining. Like amazing what people come up with. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's get with the first show. Let's start with Love Is Blind because you know what? I don't really care about that show. I'm done with it. The reunion, I think the reunion is today. It came out on Netflix. Y'all let me know if it is because they said the 15th, which today is the 15th. So, oops. Hold up, y'all. I'll be right back. Let me go to the bathroom. I'm drinking all this stuff. Talk amongst yourselves. Hey, y'all, I did not leave. I just got to the bathroom. I was like that. So, yeah, come back because I did not leave. All right, Love Is Blind. Let's get with that in the first. Let's get with that. Get that over with. I'm not going to even hold y'all long. The last episode, the finale, I was barely watching it. I was listening to it. And I already heard what's happening. So, because you know that last part with the register specials, I don't really care about watching all that. They talk to their family, talk to their best friends, getting the dresses done, get all that stuff like that. This is a big shape look decent. I know that. Excuse me. For real, like if you make him look good, you decent and y'all was all horrible. Sure. I was like, yeah, all that thing. And then I just want to see when they get to the altar what they say, yes or no, and that's it. And the reaction. So that's what I was doing. All that yesterday when this episode was going on before I went to work. I was all in place in my house doing things, different things, listening. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Hold up. Y'all ain't told me I had my bed up. I'm not even hold y'all to it. Izzy, Stacy did not get married. They did not get married. Izzy said yes. Stacy said no. The reason why Stacy said no, because she said she loves him and everything, but she felt like it's not the right time to get married. We can still try and date and everything and move forward with a relationship, but right now it wasn't a good time. He then flipped out. He was caught a little off guard, a little bit upset, but he understood and he kept in stride, and he then like cursed her out and all that stuff like that, and that was that. But I think the major part, what I feel like she didn't say yes, is because the dishonesty, the withholding information that he had when it came up with the finance and credit and all stuff like that. She has asked numerous times. They had numerous conversations, and he never really brought up that stuff until last minute. That he got bad credit and all stuff like that. He had debt. So I was like, and she asked you all the time, and you was withholding. Yes, it's misleading. It is not about that you having a bad credit card or bad credit or no credit card, whatever that. It's the point of you was being dishonest. I don't know. Maybe he was looking for a come up. I guess what he probably doing. Sure. But boy, you should not lie. Because especially if I'm getting married and your debt become my debt, hell to the now. Nah, you gotta see what you're going on. Nah, you gotta be upfront. Shit, that's why I don't understand why. I understand why people do investigations and stuff like that, especially in finances like that. Because I said once you sign on paper, they come after you too, and you don't want to do that. That's when Andy said, "And we got married, girl, but we not officially married. We spiritual married." I know that's why Andy. you ain't having the my mother papers, child, because you want to be behind on your own stuff. So yes, that's stuff you need to know. You need to know what you're getting yourself into, because sometimes a lot of things surprises you once you start getting married. I said, I know all that. That's what I said. People should not be rushing, but no matter how fast or how long it take you to get married, make sure you got, most of the stuff. I mean, I know some stuff might still surprise you, but keep your eyes open. Don't close off, y'all. Eyes open, ears wide open too. So I think that's the reason why. I think because we withhold some of the information, she wasn't feeling too confident in being married, because she said, "What else he can be hiding?" And I said, "Yeah, that's true. What else can he be hiding?" I mean, I don't see that relationship last anyway. So I was like, I'm surprised the reunion when it comes out, which I think is today. Well, it's probably out already. Maybe people tweeting about it. I didn't see it, but yeah. I would see they're gonna say no. We haven't been talking since that filming, and we haven't discussed, and we haven't tried again. He probably find a little girlfriend, and she probably have to find somebody else, and make sure, Stacey, you gonna find somebody you could also have a good lifestyle with. Child, if you like to find the things of life, find a man who like to find the things of life. Just hope y'all don't compete against each other. Competing against the finest things of life, y'all. All right, so that's that. So enough of that. Milton and Lydia. I was just shocked they was gonna get married, because Lydia was desperate, becoming a desperate housewife. You know, when I call people so desperate, I call them desperate housewives. Hence, that's one of my favorite shows of all time, Desperate Housewives. I used to watch that a lot. But yeah, she was a desperate housewife. She wanted to be one so badly. So I was not shocked that she would say yes. Now I feel like Milton say yes. I do, even though I do feel like he do like her. I just like, at the end of the day, Lydia was not about you in the beginning. She was all about somebody else until they dump her, and then she was born on you. And then yes, you had the similarities about being nerdy times. You had geology, and you had about locks, so you could connect on that terms. I just felt like he wanted to get married because he wanted to be rebellious against his family. Because family is very traditionalist. They're this way. They like this way. They didn't believe so much about this married first, not married first sight. That was blind situation. Why you think you ready? And all this, especially that sister. The sister was grilling him like a third degree burn. And he said, "This is this. I know this, and I know that's right." And they said they were gonna be there. They will be there, and the family just show up. And that's that. I mean, they both say yes, and that's good. I told you this movie ain't gonna be that long. But that's some updates for some of the other cast members. JP, you remember JP, the one who kept smiling at the girl, Taylor? Taylor, JP, and Taylor trying to get information out of him, trying to get a conversation out of him, trying to get something out of him, and he barely was talking. All he was doing like this. How your day going? Tell me about your day. You want to ask me a question? I said, boy, can you stop staring at the face and answer some questions, like, or ask me something? Like, come on, I understand what Taylor's coming from. It's like, I always gotta carry the conversation, lead the conversation. Can you go back and forth, communicate? Like, come on now, that's like pulling teeth. Now, granted, she wasn't all innocent, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of the part it was on him. I feel like he wasn't really trying to open up. And then for him to say that he knew he has a pattern of not opening up to females that he dated. So I said, so this shouldn't be the shock and surprise of why she acted the way towards you, because you have a pattern of not doing this. It's like, boy, work on that. Either you be comfortable being by yourself for the rest of your life, but you already got to demand a job, firefighter, so you barely home most of the time. So when you home, you need to talk or something. Never don't want to talk. Let's listen. Tell the ladies to listen. I'm not much a talker, so talk my ear off and I give you some feedback or something like that. I don't know what to tell you, but he ain't getting much out of me. But he needs to open up. That's what it is. So he recognized that and he knew that. So he working on that. That's what he said. Uchiwali saying he want to work on himself. It's not being too judgmental and stuff because he realized that the way how he came off so strong probably hurt his chances with Aaliyah. And I think I read somewhere that they did started dating a little bit after the show anyway, after the scene that we saw, but it still ended. They still not together because she was hearing that he was going around telling people that she's not his type and everything. And I think he said it on face. I don't know if he said it on face or not, but he was going around saying that she's not his type and everything. So I said, oh, okay. What is it? What is your type? And anybody else worth talking about? Nah, I don't care. Like I said, this season was whack. I was like, next season, they better not give us this kind of bull crap like they did with this current season. They better not. Yeah, they better not. Because all these couples and all this stuff like that was happening, and to find out they cut like 5 or 6 people off the thing, and they was filmed and all that stuff like that. Because we have way more couples that we have seen now in this season, and they cut most of the people out, which I was like, that's stupid. I was like last week when I had my review, I was said, nah, I ain't cut none of that out. Let's show it. Let's show how this thing ended. They give the viewers the authenticity they were looking for. It don't have to, like, nobody expecting that everyone who say yes to each other, it gonna last. It gonna make it work. No, nobody expecting that. So we understand that things don't work out. It'd be great to understand why it didn't work out and show us. Don't cut them off because what? Because somebody had a boyfriend somebody had a boyfriend when I was on the show. I was like, okay, so why you hide the boyfriend? Let me see his reaction. Let's see how the people reacted when we find out. I want to see that. Instead of cutting them out completely and we had to read about it. No, I would have seen it. That would be some TV. That'd be some drama. I was like, oh my gosh, girl, you got a boyfriend? Like, what the hell? Sure. and other stuff. Like I said, show all of that. If they ain't engaged, show it. Unless it's some illegal stuff that you that can bound you to get yourself in trouble, like the SA allegations that we had read last week. Then I understand how you cut that off because you want to show that. But everybody else, there was no need to call no unless you give us explanation. So we'll see how that goes. But next season, if they come back with next season, we will see the pods. I'll watch the pods. But if it's not gonna be a lot of couples, don't expect no review from me. Not happening. It's a good conversation to have discussion about, to talk about how dumb these people are. But other than that, don't expect no review from me if it gonna be like this season. Nah, no man, no hand, no bacon, the cheese. I'd rather just do what they with it, and that's that. All right, y'all. That was I Was Blind. Let's move on to the Real Housewives of New York. Any last little thoughts about this show? Like I said, the reunion. I don't know. Like I said, they do good another season. I don't know if I will watch it again. I know for a fact I won't be reviewing this at the beginning. Chill. You give them another season, chill. I'll be watching Total Drama Island again. I know that's why Total Drama Island. Shoot. Like I said, long as I was entertainment until they came over this dusty ass season. It just tainted the whole thing. And all these cuts they did, it just made me lose faith. So no, I'm not jumping up with joy for the next season, but we'll see when it comes out. Real Housewives of New York. This is another one I ain't gonna really spend that much time on because I'm ready to be done. Some of the people, most of the people in this cast, we don't care for. We don't. Getting on my nerve, doing the most, very judgy. Stick y'all all that. The husbands all look freaking unattractive. I said it. A good time. So, what was going on? What was going on? Let's get to it. Not all the husbands are ugly. Child, y'all know this. Like, listen, the housewife husband. Sometimes when we get annoyed with the wives, we want to see the husband counterpart they wife, and to give us some life. And it's usually one good, attractive one. Usually at least one. This isn't no. To be all that. Now, if I had to mess with any one of those husbands, the three that we know, it'd probably be Pavitt. I don't know. It looked like he's a fun time. He act like he's freaking. He act like he's too freaking what? Embarrassed, especially with his wife wearing the thing. He's like, oh, just wear that. Like he look like he's not like he act like he's a prude, but I don't think he is. Yes. He act prudish, but I feel like he's ready on board. I just sucked out Jessica and Pavitt really haven't really did it that much. Which I understand. Sometimes those things happen. Now, a year and a half, I don't know. Chill. Well, how freaking the drive some people might have, man. But some things happen, so we can't say that. But they did a deed. He did like a staycation. They did it. Now some of the ladies don't believe it. Then they do it. I said it doesn't enough for you to believe anyway. So what? Don't worry about what's going on in my freaking box over here. Worry about what you're doing over there. Shoot. It should have at least one attractive, one good looking husband, but this season not so much. Like I said, if I had to do something, I would do it Pavitt. Hey Jessel, let's go on. Let's do something, girl. But the other two, the husbands, nah. Abe, forget about it. Second choice might be side husband, even though he was douchey anyway too. But Mm. Wasn't much choices anyway. Yeah, they were talking about Jessel like they always want to talk about her. I said I can see why Jessel's in the first seat. I see why. In the beginning of the season, I didn't know why she would be first seat, but now towards the end, I see why. It seemed like these ladies are pressed about Jessel for some apparent reason, making up some freaking stories about her life, how she grew up, how this, that, and when she shares, y'all don't believe it. So I don't understand what the hell y'all talking about sharing, but y'all beating down everything she says. And for what? Y'all have preconceived notions of how she grew up and how she made she feel like she's trying to match y'all. I said, no, she's sharing her story. It might not what y'all want to hear, but at the end of the day, what were you expecting to hear? You don't know her story, so she's sharing it, let her share it. Especially Sai. Sai is getting my nerves. Very mean girlish, like Jessel said, very slow, very snobbish, prudish. Act like she's all. I said, girl, you is not all that. She act like she had the ownership of alcoholism, the ownership of struggle. She's like she's the martyr of the struggleness. I said, girl, you don't own the struggle, girl. So calm yourself down. It is. And I said, just telling all of their business. Everything that Jess was telling you would tell Evan. I said, okay. So Jenna, Jessel. So, who the? That was couples night. Oh yeah, Jenna and Jessel, they were talking. And it was couples night and everything. What happened to couples night? That was Sai. Yeah, they talked. Maybe they told Jenna something. I guess they told Jenna. They were talking everything. The couples night they were talking about Jessel and how she feel like Jessel always feel like she always want to constantly prove herself. And Jenna said you don't have to keep doing that. And then she was talking about the whole thing about what she said, all this like that. Jenna said she don't lock her in there. She said it was not even that big deal to me get upset about, but I understand maybe because it was her mom and everything. It's just the mom. She only got one mom and stuff like that. She makes feel type of way about it. But I said, girl, granted by whatever by side. At the end of the day, alcoholism runs rampant in a lot of people's families. You're not the only one that's going through it. And just because it's your mom doesn't mean nothing. Just to tell us that she must stay with her uncle. So apparently at the time, he probably was like a father figure at the time when she came down to stay with her uncle. So it just as much hurt her her loss of her uncle, just as much your loss of your mom. So at the end of the day, it's no hierarchy around here when it comes to alcoholism. Stop that. I hate that. So although Jenna understand why Sai may feel type of way about it, but she also tells Jess's like, girl, it's your story, it's your story. And at the end of the day, she shouldn't make you feel bad, make you feel and you need to stop trying to prove yourself to these ladies. Because they're gonna take what they would say, whatever it is, and don't care. They're gonna believe what they want to believe, no matter what you say. You can tell you pussy pop in a handstand. And they're gonna say, girl, what? Tell Brenda that she probably be excited. Dusty butt. So Uber's collaborating with a restaurant and try to get her sauce in a meal. I said, go ahead, girl, you better collaborate. And I said, I'm happy. I said, listen, she knows she has to get a Vesta soon, but she don't want to do that yet. But she know when she had to grow, she might have to do that soon. But right now, do what you got to do, girl. Milk whatever you got to do, milk before you start getting the Vestas and take control of some of the state of your company, whatever. And I'll take a stake of it, but the Vesta, some percentage. But she had her sauce. They went to the restaurant. She has a publicist or somebody who was helping her and got the thing going. They make some sandwiches, like it was a burger sandwich with her sauce on it. So they said, look good, interesting, but I said, no. All right, so I guess she bought some food later on for the other ladies to try out. But I said, okay, oh, well, you better plug your stuff. Go ahead, girl. Next, Oh, so Sai had a thing with her auntie. She shared the auntie her artwork that her husband put together. That before they passed away, the auntie cried. Yada yada. Congratulations. Let's move on. Triple date. So Evan. They said, "Damn, that's it." I know that's right. Yeah, that's it. There ain't no sentimental values with her. Triple date. Evan, Abe, Cy, David, and Jessel Poppet, they all got over there. You know, Jessel and Cy had a little conversation back and forth. Cy said she didn't want to be at the thing. I said, you didn't have to go. You did not have to go. That's all I'm like. It's like if you nobody forced you to go to the thing. If you didn't want to be to say have to sit down with Jessel, you couldn't have to sit down with Jessel. Now you're trying to say Jess's a liar because she told no. Jessica told you she was going sometime in a couple of weeks. She didn't say he was going next week. You took upon yourself and thought she said next week. No, she said in several weeks he might be coming, and he took something to open up. That's what she said. The flashback and the Bible proved the flashback. She didn't say next week. So I don't know what you say. Oh, so she got me a lie. I said, girl. So they'll talk about why Private is traveling to Vietnam. For mileage. He want to get mileage. And everything. I said, and if he got the money, he want to get mileage, let him get the money and get the mileage. So that's what it is. Why we all upset about it? He want to do what he want to do. Let that be. Sure. According to him, he flew like 2 times already. And then he trying to wait for the next one. And he got 3 times and everything. And stuff like that. So, Sai is insinuating and Evan kind of insinuating that Private is probably going up there to Vietnam because he might got some lady friend over there. I mean, it is. It is just weird that you just going to travel just for mileage. It is. But hey, it is what it is. There's a lot of things that rich people do that's weird. But that's what they do. Sure. But it is weird. But they think he might be have some lady friend. I said, y'all just so. I said, at the end of the day, whatever. If Private want to do that with his own money, and he got a discount to go there, just to go there, let it be. It's between what Private and Jess will discuss and what she's okay with it. And I find she's okay with that. So I said, okay. So the other husbands, like Abe and David, I said, oh, nobody wants y'all anyway. So I don't know what y'all figuring about somebody wants y'all. Oh, or whatever. But now, but y'all on TV though. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Because this is not rocket science. Y'all on TV. Bees are looking for you. They're looking for you. That's the only way they might get some little poom poom because they on TV. Other than that, that's it. And so, oh, Uber got there, and I think who asked Uber that question? I think it was Dave, right? Yeah, Dave asked Uber. He said, "So you this, you that, you this, and you that. You look good. You got your own business. You this, So why you don't have no money? Why you?" I was like, "This like saying why are you single? Don't ask that dumbass question. It is like it's like why are you single?" I said, "Oh, okay, I'm single because I can't find no one. You got somebody for me then?" I was like, "Okay." Make it seem like it's something wrong with me because I got all this. That why I'm single. And maybe it is the person. Maybe they just can't find a one person, or maybe they can't be in a relationship. It is what it is. But that statement, that question in general, is like a judging question. Why are you single? Like, so you automatically assume that I'm the issue. Okay. So you so concerned about me being single, you want me to be in a relationship? Find me someone. Find me someone. We date and see how it goes. So you so concerned about my relationship status. Yeah, just from the negative energy side. And then Evan over there sitting there, making all these faces and pretending that she was talking to someone. I said, girl, you can pretend you were talking to somebody who you want, whoever you want to. But at the end of the day, you was definitely making faces. So they asked what they love about their wives, and yada, 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 yada. And Private said he loves that how him and his wife, they have good time together. This is what he said. They have a good time together. They understand each other. They work together well with each other. But they took all that to say that, oh, she make you do whatever she wants. She make you do whatever. I said, at the end of the day, that's not what he said. He said they work well together. They communicate and understand. And it's work for their relationship. So Evan side took that and said, oh, so Jess will just let Papa do whatever he wants. She said, no. But they have an understanding in a relationship that they trust each other. And that's that. I said, no, I don't need somebody telling me what I'm going to do when I can't do either. I'm not a prisoner to you. You are not my mother. And I never had a father. So, and I was created, but it was part of my life. So, you know, tell me what I need to do. So I said, what about yourself? Let the baby say, no, thank you. What about yourself? So Uber, and let's go leave the conversation next week, argument between Uber, not Uber, but Brent and Sai. Because Uber showed Sai a potential date. Because all that talk that she was saying that finally all she had it with Dave and said how she's single and everything. Then she showed up saying that how she is actually seeking or dating or talking to a potential person that she's liking. And she showed Sai. Now, she said, don't tell anybody. And Sai said, okay, let's lift the seal. Don't say nothing. I said, wrong. You should not have told her. You should tell no one. Because you don't know where this is going to go, and you just talking and you don't know how this going to happen, how they're going to end. Don't share it to none of these ladies. These ladies not supposed to be your friends. And you think it's not going to go around and say it to anybody else? Obviously got around because Gwen said that Sai told her, or at least somewhere, she said, it was done on camera. She said, it was not done on camera. So like that. Whatever. So I guess you told Brent off camera, and I guess Uber found out that y'all know who she was dating, and the only person she only told was Sai, which I think she should have kept that to herself. And now Sai said something, now Brent knows something, and now whatever. I said, girl, you should have kept that to yourself. I wouldn't have told him nothing. I would show him a picture of Daffy Duck and said, this is the person I'm dating. Shell, you don't get none of that. So Brenda want to have like a black tie, uninhibited kind of event, masquerade, whatever she was all about. That's what she wanted. Now, yes, Private did say use a poor word choice of saying that Sai is bipolar and everything. Because you know how sensitive that is, the topic, people watching it. So he realized that he said, yeah, that was probably poor choice words. And the ladies did correct him on it. He would just say, oh girl, even I have my issues now, don't say that. So yeah, Eminem is throwing shots at Jessel Mavericks. I said, oh, y'all gonna be friends, but y'all doing jabs. That's what's the next week is the finale. We done with it, and we good with this show because I can't. Next week finale, then reunion. And the reunion, I saw the reunion. I said the reunion looked kind of way off. I said, where is this coming from? All season we didn't see no Uber and Jenna going away with it. Now Uber calling Jenna, what she called her? A snake? Or fake or something? She called her something like that. I said, when she was that? She said Uber's cool one day. No, Uber said Jenna's cool here, but on camera she's something else. I said, oh, I didn't know that. Uber felt like gang up on. Side, we saw Side cry. Jess was giving the people the business, especially Evan and probably Side. And I don't know. That's it. That was Real Housewives of New York, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me check my bathroom real quick. All right. That was New York. What else? Let's get off of this show and move on to American Horror Story. Ooh, yeah, that's what I had this. Yeah, let's discuss this real quick. Boo Kim. That's what I said. Kim Siobhan in this thing, she is just very harsh. I said, what's going on with this lady? She just doing too much. And then the nastiness when she freaked the person, oh my God, Hamish. I said, oh, not the Hamish. It's a transactional sex. I said, oh, girl, you know a lot about that transactional sex, huh? So this is season 1, episode 4. Not season 1. Yes, it is. Delicate season 1, part 1, episode 4, Vanishing Twin. So it started off with a flashback, or at least a time period of the age, back in the days, stuff like that. The kings and queendoms and heirs and all that stuff like that. So that was that. They came over. Elizabeth was inside screaming, holler. She's like, she was doing all that. And then Mary was the sister Elizabeth. So she going in and she said, I'm the sister. Let me see what's going on. So we see So they looking at it and said, oh, these like she holding the baby here. Oh, there's some holding a baby. Hold the baby there, blood all over the place. And say, what's going on? She said, don't come look up closer. I gave birth. She said, I gave birth to the baby. She said, I gave birth to a monster. And I'm a monster. She got a monster. And that's that. So we see the baby with the whole long claws. I sound like claws, baby. Ooh, yeah, the claws, baby. Get all his claws and whatnot. And then we have 2 people in all black. And they was later on the Ashleys of the episode. I said it's interesting. The Ashleys was the people who was in this time period, but that was that. So they came in the baby because they got their spring, the offspring. And so that's what it is. The offspring. And I said, oh. So she said, according to find out, Elizabeth, the sister, bargained her child. Whatever she bargained the child for, she bargained the child. And said, you bargained the baby and everything. And he said, I would never do that. So the baby, so they said, you will be bearing. I said, not make her bear that quick. Oh Mary, don't say that, Mary. Don't do that. You make your parent. So Mary refused, so they banned her barren, so she can't have any more. She can't have any children. So flash forward to the present time, we see figure Anna looking at a freaking dead raccoon. I was like, so after that, she confronted Dex. She's like, I saw you. I saw you standing with that. What I told you, why you lied to me? Because I know you told me you don't want to see it anymore. And why I saw you. And she said, I told you we had this little opening together. And yes, it was an opening show that was happening. And he did tell her. But she was like in her mirror. She said, cause you lied to me. Cause who was that chick that I saw you standing with the other day? Like that's what she was saying, boy. So she wanted to go to the doctor tomorrow because she said she felt something. She felt something. I need to go to the doctor. I need to do everything because at their mind, Dex's mind, everything, she got a miscarriage and everything, and lost the baby. But the episode we saw last episode when she saw the baby moving in the stomach, and I said there's something to it. That's why something happened. So she felt something. She knows she felt something. Go to the doctor. He said, okay, we'll go to the doctor. So Nicolette, Nicolette is from Pose, one of the house mothers. Blanca, that's Nicolette. She's the house manager. And she seen Anna going through the house with the dead raccoon, holding the dead raccoon. I said, what you doing with this raccoon, girl? What is your obsession with it? I said even Force is working on her because I said, girl, leave that thing alone. Blood is trailing on the floor and stuff like that. She says, who's doing that? And then she got a little snappy with Nicolette. She said, go home, watch your own baby. I said, girl, you don't even have a baby. So I don't know what you going snapping with me for. Nicolette said, oh. Child. Get snapping with me because you want to hold somebody. Go snapping with me, girl. I ain't make you desperate. So Anna met with Siobhan because they try to revamp her image so she get close to the awards to get the nomination, Oscar and something like that. She wasn't supposed to be getting, and because of the disaster she had with the freaking awards that led up to the Oscar, real thing, the big thing that she really wants, the award thing, she got sick. So people was like, what's going on? So the Ashleys, like the people in the time period, that was the Ashleys. And the Ashleys was been on a previous American Horror Story shows. So, they recycle some people. But they are small characters, big characters. That's what they name them. So the Ashleys said, we're gonna revamp you, all this like that, we're gonna keep you good, we're gonna do you well, do your level well. She said, I don't think I need to do that. Do I want to do that? I told you I would get off the wheel. We want to do a wheel. They want to do an Instagram wheel. Be in an image to let people know because you need to get them in your side again. So they would do a feminist anthem. And basically it was mostly about, it's my body. I can do what I want. It's my body. I do what I want. It's my body. And I want it now. It's my body. If I want to have something, I'll do it now. And so basically what it is, I threw up because of my body. I'm pregnant because of this. I'm this, that. It's basically, it's my body. And that's that. I guess it got some good successful reviews. Yada, yada. So Dex's mother came. She came in all freaking in the house. We don't know why, because supposed to be, that equation supposed to be private. Nobody supposed to know about it. But she came. I guess Dex told her because that's his mom. So be it. Came over there and she just being all crass and being all smug towards Anna. I said, girl, what's this? So Dex said, what's going on? Tell me what's up. What are you really here for? Because she was going on and on and on about it. And then especially talking about Anna and why she can't do this, why she wasn't do this, why she this, that. And then he said, Mom, she's going through a miscarriage. She said, oh my gosh, sorry for you. I said, so what about the son? Yes, he probably still affected. But then she went through it. Girl. But that she was mainly there for, not for so much about the figure that she want her son Dex to testify on her behalf when she's going to sue the father. Now she basically suing the father because of satanic. She felt like she was being brainwashed, and the father was doing satanicism. If that's a word, I don't know. If that's a word. I don't think that's a word. So whatever, it's gonna be a word today. Satanicism. And yes, she felt like he was doing something. He was controlling her, put rules on her, demons, stuff like that. Whatever it was, she felt like her husband, which is his father, was doing some satanic things towards her. Dex feel like it's bull crap, and that's not even true. Why are you saying this? Why? She said, I know what's going on. And she's going to see a therapist to try to help her rework her memories and know what's happening. And she said, yes, he can have been doing. I said, leave that alone. So Anna baby's hair is falling out. Hair is falling out. Then she just took her hair because, it's so thick, doing some hair falling out. Then she got upset. She looked at the mirror because, the mirror was kind of written on, Anna, don't do this. And then when Siobhan and Anna was singing, no mess with mommy. They ain't say that song, but I had to sing something. And the mirror broke. So they said, oh my gosh, it broke. Then she decided to break the whole mirror herself. Just said, just kicking it all down, breaking everything. She said, she's tired of seeing this mirror. I thought I was tired of seeing it too, girl. I'm glad you broke it down. So she was a doctor, and the doctor's looking at his stomach. She said, I know, I saw a baby. I know, I saw a baby. Come on. It's like, what's going on? The doctor was like, girl, it's not happening. You don't have nothing. And then he started looking furthermore, and it was a heartbeat. He said, oh, this is rare, but not unusual. It's unusual, but mostly rare. Whatever. It's mainly rare cases that this happened. That you had a heartbeat, not there, and then you see the heartbeat again later on, even though you feel like you solved thing, knowing that something's done, but you still might have the symptoms, but you realize that it may be after effect symptoms, but in her case, it's actually probably real. And he said it's not common, but you may have the act of vanishing syndrome, the vanishing twin syndrome, when you mostly probably was born with twins, and one was alive and not there anymore, and the other one was mass and everything, and then covered on and eat up or whatever happened, and then you got the remaining one still alive. I'm not explaining that well, but that's basically what it's saying. You probably was born pregnant with twins. One didn't make it. It got fleshed out, whatever happened. The other surviving one remained dormant at 2 while, and then heartbeats there again. I said, ooh. So after the figure hospital, she saw the lady with the black dress smoking a cigarette. The nurse Ivy, that came to the hospital and stick the thing on there, and she felt uncomfortable, and she went to the bathroom. She had this kind of. I said, ooh. So then we see Siobhan, Kim K, Siobhan. We go, I said, who freaking? Who's up here freaking? Child. Freaking Siobhan is freaking Amish, the director of the thing that she in and won the water out. So she said it's transactional. It's not the further. Don't tell anyone. I said, what y'all keep the secret about? What's not to be telling? So y'all are like rigging things to help Anna her benefits. But Dad, she's started read freaking hammers to filth. I said, girl, you just started. You was wilding him so quick. And then you meeting him so harshly. So she went out to her way to do that. I already told you what Dex mom saying, that the father probably was doing satanic rituals on her and everything. So she wanna, I don't know what she's trying to do. She's suing him. But that's what she's trying to get Dex to help her. And Dex was not believing it. So Nicolette is so happy and elated that Anna's pregnant. Oh my God! She's happy and so proud of me when you did the video, and I was so happy. Oh my God, she's so proud. Anna said, okay. So then we see Anna on the bed. Anna was in the bed, and she could not go to sleep. I said, girl, you need to sleep. You need some rest. But I guess she going to rest because, you know, what happened to her a couple of times. So she had this night cravings. I said cravings to the gods because she ate a whole little pint, something like that, or more than that, probably more than a pint, of ice cream with pickles. I said, oh, she had the weird cravings. She got the unnatural cravings. But she ate most of it, everything. And afterwards, she started hearing noises. In the basement. Now, at this time, I forgot, early in the episode, she placed the freaking raccoon in a freaking bassinet. Play this song like it's a real one. I said, girl. So she went in the basement, and then she hearing things, the door that she went through last time, and it had snatched up and injected her or something. And then she realized when she woke up, the baby was moving. So she couldn't get open this time. Last time it was open. This time it didn't. So she fell back and bumped her head. And she bumped her head. She woke up. She woke up. Proceeded to walk towards the bassinet that raccoon was in. And y'all know what she did, y'all? She already fed the baby with ice cream and pickles. You know what she did with it is, y'all? She ate some parts of that figure the raccoon, the middle part, the maggots and everything together. And I was like, Janet and I watched together. I was like, ew. I was not expecting that. Why? And why is this like the evil forces working hardcore on her? Oh, they feeding that figure baby. That satanic baby gonna be something going on here. Yeah, she think that baby gonna be like, oh, good and natural and healthy. Now not gonna be that figure satanic baby. They trying to get through it. They try to get that baby. It could be to the point that you had to bargain your baby to give it to them. That's what they work at all hard time to make sure you get this offspring going on. Hey, how you doing? And that's that. What American Horror Story, like, child, that end the part was like, girl, what's up with you in the subject of this freaking that raccoon? Ain't you eating it? I was so disgusted. Now, usually horror movies don't get me up, like, don't get me like go test and everything. Sometimes it's like something happened. It's like, oh my God, why did it happen? But that's how I said, ew, why? What was the reason? Ooh, that baby will come out be a demonic child. Now you got unnatural cravings. You and me both. I don't know what's the reason. I think that because we know she's pregnant again, and we also know that something's going on with her that's altering her, changing her who she is, but she doesn't know what is happening. So I talked that up to somebody is working against her on the other side that she don't know about. Somebody's like really basically kind of controlling her. Also mentioned before, all this changing her freaking mindset. How she got snappy with Nicolette. How she just started to pick up the freaking thing, the raccoon, and nurse the raccoon on the side. So that's all stuff that Anna probably wouldn't have done in her right percent of mind. So somebody is freaking controlling this girl. Her mind control, spiritual control, spatial control, demonic control. Don't know what kind of control she has, but something is working on her, and it's not good. And probably it's that baby inside her thing. Try to say, yeah, you better eat this one. You better eat this. Yeah. Shoot, that pickle ice cream, that was yin yang. That was give me that. That's not. That baby said, nah. Why the hell I want pickles and ice cream? You better feed me this. Stop. Chad, some people gonna test. I had to make a fun out of it because I was like, oh no. But that was that, y'all. I guess we figured out more why more of this is happening. But yes, I was grossed out. I didn't like it at all. You did that. You did that. All right, y'all. Let's get to the next show. Ooh. Basketball wise, Orlando. That's what I'm saying. They better make it sense because I was so done with that part. I was like, no. It's how the baby working against her. They feeding that baby. The evil forces take control of her body. Something's going on. But yeah, they need to make sense. Prompto. All right, Orlando, y'all. Basketball wise. So yes, basketball wise, Orlando. You know, it's his home for different other athletes and stuff like that. So it's not understand why this would be a good another location for the franchise. And I did say I was gonna give this a try, see how I like it, everything. And I most likely was like gonna review it because I said I don't know how it is because you know basketball wise the name itself is like crazy. LA, I don't watch that. I'm not watching it. But the Orlando gave it a try and I did enjoy it. I did enjoy the first episode. Yes, it had some drama, it had things, but it wasn't too much. It was just enough. And we still get introduced to a lot of the people, interactions, and dynamics. So it seemed like it'll be an interesting season. Now, it did make it seem like Megan was supposed to be the it girl for the season. But so far, I don't think Megan is the it girl. Megan seems like it's a supporting cast. And Morgan seemed like she will be the it girl. The way how Morgan was turning out this episode, y'all, I don't know. And how her storyline centered around a lot in this episode, too. So we'll get into that. But it seems like Morgan might be in charge of the girls. Is Morgan in charge of the girls? Is Morgan the charge of the girls? But let's get into it. So welcome to Orlando, season 1, episode 1. Megan saying, I know y'all made me for LA and everything like that. You know, I was associated with a lot of different players and all that stuff like that. Oh yes, first episode was good. Now, surprisingly, people say LA was good too, but you know, I'm done with LA. I don't care about that. But surprisingly, people say both of them was good. So I'm going to only stick with Orlando because it's a new city, new girls. I'm not tired to none of these ladies. I don't know none of their ladies' lives, so it's interesting to me to see their storyline, how they interact, and how they play out. And they're doing a good job so far. So Megan said she's connected with different various players, but I'm not gonna say no name because if you keep quiet, you get the more money. I said, I know that's right. Chain, 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 chain. Here in the square, here's like the share. 100 over here. The Louis drop the Louis on my lap. Hey, hey, hey. Child, she said she'll keep her mouth shut. I don't care how long ago I'll mess with these players. They keep my money rolling. I keep my mouth quiet. I know that's right. You better do it. So she said it was referees, it's some players, it's some ballers, shot callers, hooper dippers with the ballers. And she met with Shawnee. So she said she wanted to connect with someone who could help me out and everything because I'm coming to Orlando, it's a new city and everything. I'm trying to get to. I know nobody around here, so I'm trying to start a new league. It's still live, so I find somebody over there who had a tied into, who got tied and who been in LA, Orlando for a while, and who was Orlando for a while when she was married to Shaq. Shawnee, I said, but whatever. Shawnee came, she sat down, she talked to Megan, she told Megan some sound advice that do as best you can to stay neutral because you don't know how the ladies' relationships are, how they feel about each other. So stay out of it, stay in the middle of it, and keep your peace and maintain your peace how you do it. Yes, that's how you do it. Yes, exactly. If I mess with anybody playing, nobody gonna know nothing. You won't know nothing. Nothing at all. So that's that. So she said she's gonna do a garden party, a garden brunch party, and she gonna invite the ladies, she gonna everything and try to get to know everything because she like to get established some friendship, establish some connections while she's in Orlando. And that's what she did. So she did a little thing on her phone. She said, "Hey y'all, what's going on? My name is Megan. I'm new to the city, and I'm trying to try to connect with everybody who's Orlando, who's who. So I go to my garden brunch party, and I hope to see y'all there. All right, bye." And that's what she did. Had a whole side view conversation. I know that's right. So she said, so Shawnee said yes. Try to tap in with this group of ladies and see how it is. And you're gonna be good, stuff like that. So we met Ashley. She was the first lady who we met. Ashley is actually a wife, and she is married to Tony Snell. And she's an entrepreneur. And she said she made her first million when she was 28 years old. And she got athleisure wear on clothing line. And it's called ASC, Ashley Snell Collections, or whatever it's called. She got 2 kids by Tony Snell, and she ready to make her next million. So that's what she's doing. And she said she had to make known that she'd been in baller before she ever married a baller. Oh, that's right. Love basketball, anyone? So that's what's going on. I said, okay, Ashley. Okay, Ashley. But close to CM, she's a side hoe whisperer. So we're going to talk about that and how wild she plays her part and her friendship ending with Morgan. So then we met Morgan. Hey, I'm Ronnie. How you doing, boo? Then we met Morgan. Morgan is an entrepreneur. She's the mother. She got morals, which you value as integrity as a mother. So she's the mother. She want to do a salon and beauty, a shop, and she's looking at places, and she want to be the epitome of the queen pin of the beauty industry. I said, okay, girl, be the queen pin. Queen pin. So she want to do a salon and beauty school. She want to be the queen pin of that. And she's had a former husband, so she's a single mother right now. Her former husband is Eric Bledsoe. Now I don't know who these players are and what they play for, but whatever. So Eric Bledsoe, she got 3 children with them and do it with him, and she is looking to permanently stay in. Okay, nah, she sound like a whole lot. You know, I don't know how to juice it up. But yes, she's a single mother, and she's looking to permanently live in Orlando. So she said she likes it down there. She likes it down there. So her mom is there to visit her grandchildren, because she said she had to make her mom said she got to make her other stops too for her other grandchildren, so she could do as much as she can. But how's your friendship life? How's things going on? And I know you build connections around here, so that's how you establish yourself and not be alone out here while I'm not around. So she said she used to be friends with Ashley. So this is how the whole breakdown between Morgan and Ashley is. She said she was cool with Ashley at one point. Ashley and her was all good. We was doing this, we was doing that, we was busting splits, we was twerking, we was doing all that, we was doing electric slide, all that stuff together. But she started getting messy. She had it coming. She had it coming. She had it to blame. All right, let me get to it. So she got messy. She said, according to Morgan, that Ashley started bringing some of her single friends around the husband players. Yes, Morgan said that Ashley was bringing some of the freaking single friends, side hoes, the girls who got nothing to do, who just want the ching. Your money, I want your money. I want more money. I want your money. The girls, those the girls that they want, that they are. So she was bringing the girls around the husbands and everything and get with them. Now, granted, the husbands are the ones should be able to know they are married and respect their relationship and marriage. But at the same time, I do understand that. I said, girl, this is husbands. You know what you're doing, bringing no freaking side chicks around here. We ain't having that. So keep your behind over there where you at and leave these girls home playing with themselves. Don't have them come around here talking about husbands. Now, granted, it is a husband's responsibility to respect the marriage, but it's your responsibility also to not bring these chicks around. Think that's cool. Courtside lizards. Okay, courtside lizards. Go ahead, courtside lizards. So she'll bring them around to a man. And according to Morgan, some of the ladies, they didn't like it. According to Mulan didn't like that either. Because Mulan said she has a similar experience with Ashley. Now, at first, she didn't realize, she thought like Morgan was freaking tripping. But until she had her own similar situation with Ashley, then she realized that Ashley is not the right person to be cool with and be around with. Now, Mulan, girl. Mulan. Come here, Mulan. Mulan. Girl. How you let that tall, dusty Negro mess with you like that? Because, girl, if you saw her freaking person she was used to be married with, or ex-girlfriend is, I said, oh, girl, you should be happy he moved on. Girl. Bobo. Y'all know Bobo. Look up Bobo. Google Bobo. Then you realize what I'm talking about. Because I look at that screen like, oh well. That's how I feel. I said it. So yes, Morgan didn't like that. And I said, I know that's why. I understand that. I understand why she'd be upset. I say, yeah. Granted, your husband should be the one, but at the same time, ask your girl. And you'll wife yourself now. Do you want somebody one of your friends do the same thing to you? Well, I guess you shouldn't. I guess she probably won't mind that because she did it her damn self. So she said, no. No. The girls say, do not tell your husband everything. Doesn't sleep with them because they ain't sleep with them and they don't know like that. I said, girl, so it doesn't matter. This is about friends that have done that to your husband, but he was reaching out to them. I said, girl, you should have bring them around in the first place. But Morgan have a good relationship with her mom. I said, that's great. I love that. So here go the brunch, the garden brunch party that Megan threw. So then we get Neek. Neek is the girlfriend of Dwayne Bacon. So far, we got one wife, one ex-wife, one girlfriend. So far, Dwayne Bacon, but Dwayne Bacon is also the father of Mackenzie, another cast member, and her two kids. So Dwayne Bacon is the father of Mackenzie, two kids, who is the girlfriend of Neek. Now, I don't think Neek has any children with him, but she's the girlfriend of him for 2 years. So Mackenzie and Neek had a little fair share of problems with each other because I guess according to Neek that Mackenzie was going around bashing her name and talking about her, and Mackenzie said that's not what it is. Maybe he was telling you something different. Because I was not going around talking to you about talking bad about you. And maybe he was telling you, feeding you some different information and make you believe. Because men will do that. Men will have women fight against each other and put jobs against each other, knowing that they was the messed up ones anyway. But because the females, because they attached to a dick, they don't go after the guy, they go after each other. So maybe that's what it is. And that's what happened. But Mackenzie right now is currently the girlfriend of Rashad Vaughn. So we got two girlfriends, one ex-wife, one wife. So that's the dynamic. And Morgan at the brunch, she already had like 4 drinks. So far, we saw her 4 drinks. And I don't know what kind of drink she was throwing back and forth and throwing back, but she was throwing no drinks back. And I said, oh, Chad Morgan, you better stop calling down, girl. And you ready to feel some way. Now, Ashley came with her friend Prada. And I guess Ashley Prada was at the thing. And Prada was looking over there. And Morgan said, why this bitch is staring at me? You remember Baby Boy with the freaking side chick was looking at all that freaking what's the good name? You know, Taraji P. Henson, Taraji character. And she was like, and the girl's like, she's like, and she's like, why she keeps staring at one of her eyes? What the hell is going on here? And I said, girl, yeah, you just asking for that, you know, you had a problem with me. Staring at me, rolling your eyes like, girl. And then when I confront you, act like you didn't do anything wrong. So that's what Prada was looking at there now. I don't know if Prada was like green milling, grill, mugging, freaking Morgan across the room. But Morgan felt the energy. She was like, oh. Now, I don't think she wasn't doing anything malicious, not because she was looking, but maybe she probably was looking at Morgan. But at the same time, maybe she wasn't. And Morgan just like, I felt like, why the hell she keep looking over here like that? But yes, when she was next to Ashley, I said, yeah, she probably was looking who Morgan is. So Nick and Mackenzie are more cordial right now. They have to be cordial for the sake of the kids and everything. It's that. Now, Megan said she met Nick through Milan. So Megan knew none of the days, but she knew Nick because she met her through Milan, who Milan was not there at the brunch. I don't know why she wasn't there, but she was not there. The first group thing, she was not there, but she was there later on when they had a second group thing, and we met her later on in the episode. So throughout the episode, they kept referencing back to the last year. Now, granted, we did not see that episode. It was no episode because this is the first episode. So the flashback that going on seemed like they taped that it was like a pilot episode or something that they taped. And they keep referencing. So it seemed like they really was filming already, and they decided to flashback those scenes into this episode, even though it was not actual episode itself. It was flashbacks. So I think they should show us more or put on a website online of those scenes so we get more context. Because you only show the clips of what their conversation based on what they're saying now into the flashback. I said, no, let's see the whole thing. But that was going on with this episode. When you watch it, you will understand they kept referencing back last summer. And I said, we only start seeing y'all this summer. This went fall. So why keep referencing last summer? We know what happened last summer. Shoot, show us the episode last summer. But they ain't gonna show us that. So it's gonna be flashback. Hopefully they're gonna keep reflashing back throughout the season though. I said, damn, you should have started the season way a long time ago. You know, these flashbacks so we get the context of the fix situation. But whatever. We followed. It wasn't hard to follow through because they explained it to us throughout the episode their issues with each other or their connection with each other anyway, despite the flashbacks. So Nick got almost 4 million followers. She's cool and all that like that. So make her say, hey y'all, what's going on? I'm new to Orlando, so it's a new beginning. So I want y'all on. Let me see here and help me and welcome self and be good acclimated to Orlando. And I hope that we'll build some friendship and sisterhood. Say hey, yes, like that. So I got Ashley was there and Morgan was looking like So Morgan said Ashley's whole thing is fake. She's all fake at all. Everything is fake about her. Everything in her life is fake. Even the bag she wearing. And so I guess Morgan's was going at the Prada, and she said, why are you looking at me over there? What is wrong with you? Why were you looking at me all across the room? Now, mind you, Morgan already had like 4 or 5 drinks. So she ready on one. And on top of that, she felt something by Ashley. And then she wanted to know why this girl kept looking at her across the room. So, you know, she was on edge. So Morgan's like, so why is he looking at me? Now, granted, Ashley said, Morgan, what's going on? You was a wife, you a mother, you should do this, stop doing it. Everything. She was like that. And Morgan kept looking at her, like, kept ignoring her. And then she said something. She said, you was doing the most. You doing the most. You doing the most. I'm not talking to you. Back to you, Prada. So why are you looking at me across the room? So what's going on here? Like, you got a problem with me? She said, girl, I don't even know you. Like, I don't know you. I don't know you, but I don't know. You obviously know me about somewhere because you kept looking at me like, what the hell? You a baby boy? Like, you messing with a man? Something like that? Like, what's going on here? She said, girl, you don't know. It's like, I don't know. So Ashley said, Morgan, you just stop. And the police said, listen, I told you I was not talking to you, so get out my freaking face. And I said, she said, get your hands out my face. Now, Morgan was doing all this. All this. So Ashley was doing all this. But yes, Ashley, you was grabbing her too. So, like, at the end of the day, y'all antagonizing each other. He said, get your hands out my face. He said, don't you touch me. And I said, I ain't even talking to you. You trying to be doing it. And I was like, and they was going back and forth a little bit. And then the last little shuffle they had, they said, I don't be grabbing me like that. I said, ooh, Shameka said, what am I moving myself into? Like, oh my God, it was a big mistake to be writing them together. Like, I don't know what's going on. I said, girl, you need to know the dynamics, but stay out of it. Like Charlie told you, to stay out of it. So Milan, the ex-girlfriend of Bobo. I will explain to y'all about the Bobo thing. So Milan, girl, whatever Bobo did, as long as he was paying your bills, all that stuff like that, because, ugh. Wait, that was a man. Yeah, the Bobo is the tallest. I think the tallest person in the NBA league. I think he is. That's what she said. So she said she'll be a college athlete. She's an influencer and everything. Now, if y'all watch the episode, Mulan, baby, girl, please don't wear that spandex again. I don't know what was going on, but baby, That spandex looked like her. This was her legs, y'all. This her legs. This her legs. That booty was like this. Out. Out. All out. Look like a freaking 90-degree angle. Look like 90-degree. You see her butt? Just go whoosh, whoosh, like that. Now, I said, what? At first one, look, I was shaped as it is. And then you got the spandex and his legs all skinny and your booty all out like that. I said, oh, it's heavy. Heavy, heavy. You got so heavy, baby. Mulan's booty heavy. She got so heavy booty. Yeah, she got heavy booty, y'all. Let me stop. It's about the wise. Ain't about their look. At the end of the day, y'all need to see the episode because I was like, girl, that looks unnatural. That looks like unnatural. So she was playing basketball with Neek. Who was she playing basketball with? Yeah, Neek and Morgan. Morgan was telling Mulan about everything, about what's happening at the brunch. And that's that. And that's why Morgan invited the ladies to a golfing event. I said, golf? Okay, that's cute. So get your little golf attire. And I think she invited everyone, even Ashley. I said, oh, you invited Ashley too? So Ashley and Tony had a date night. It was a cute little date night. It's cute. Ain't nothing to say about it. Said, be strong. Don't let anything get low and get you upset and yada, yada, yada. That's it. So we know that Mackenzie rented a house like 3 doors down from Neek and Dwayne's house. So I guess they did that because the kids could be close to Dwayne. And so Neek, I said, oh, 3 doors down, girl? Don't be popping up anytime you want to pop up. You better call me or something like that. Don't be popping up. So she came over with the kid, went inside, and she wants to talk to Neek. And basically they was like, I guess it was some things were said that made Neek feel like Mackenzie was talking bad on her or bad about her and trashing her, like she was preventing him to see the kids. And I said, I never said that. Maybe he was telling you that, but that's not what's going on. And everything. They barely have you. They a little cordial right now. They cool. They don't have no hate towards each other. But I guess they keep in their little guards up, stuff like that. But that was good. So I guess they did that because they were co-parenting. That's what I'm saying, because all that flashbacks and that's referencing the flashbacks. And I said that could have been an episode. Like, let us see that, because now it's thrown off the context of what happened. We had to go back to what they're saying. They sort of clean. No, we just go, no. I want to know where these backstories scenes are and why they're not on the show. Yes, because they had numerous scenes back of last summer. And I was like, how y'all keep referencing last summer and what was said last summer, and we didn't see it ourselves. So no, y'all need to have a flashback episode on website so we can see all the conversations y'all was referencing to. I agree. So that's that. So Meek mad at her. Coming after her. Oh yeah, because Nick was mad at Mackenzie, but Mackenzie was saying mostly it probably your man was going back and forth and between us and making the situation horrible and make you think that I was doing that, and that's not the reality. So at the end of the day, it probably was your man you have to check, not me. And that's like, boop, check your man, girl. How about y'all? Check your man, girl. So the golfing event, they played golf a little bit, and then it started raining. And Nick said, "Girl, hallelujah." I didn't remember be out there in the first place. So the God answered my prayers. It rains and they stay inside. I know that's right, Nick. So Lindsay is the wife of Devin Marble, but I don't think she's the main cast. I think she's a friend of the show. And it rained outside. They go to sit down. So everybody said, Lindsay saying, I want to let everybody know. Yeah, it was stuff that we said, and maybe we could clear the air and stuff like that. I said, girl, she was already pregnant and getting messy. So she's sitting there. And so Megan called out. She said, Mackenzie, you got to keep it 100%. You got to keep it real and 100%. And she said, oh, what happened? And she said, Lindsay said, no, I was more online about what you said about you and Eric and Morgan. I said, oh. So Megan was like, so Morgan sitting there and said, so what's going on here? Why am I in this? Why am I in it? Why I am in this? Right? Basically, what we know that Megan used to talk to Eric, which is Morgan's ex-husband. But I don't think it was no overlap and nothing like that. It said it was done. It was no freaking. It was no effing. They just went on two group dates, and that's that. And that's it. So she told Morgan right in the face. She said, yes, I went on a couple of dates with Eric. It was nothing no further than that. It was no overlap. I didn't mess with him when you was married, and it's like that. This is all what happened. And Morgan said, well, I knew about all this stuff like when the divorce came. All this stuff came up to me when the divorce happened, and she found out all this information that proves, I guess, what Eric was doing. So I said, oh, child. Morgan, Eric was doing something. So she kept it real. I said, you know what? That's right, Megan. Even though I understand, I said, it wasn't even that big of a deal. And Morgan didn't take it as a big a deal. So I guess she thought that Megan was not going to really say nothing or keep it or lie about it. Megan said, no, I dated him. It was no overlap. It was like that. We didn't figure anything. But I just wanted to let you know. First of all, Megan wanted to tell her on a one-on-one, not in front of the group setting, but Lindsay brought it up there. I guess Megan decided to put it out there. But she said, I was not trying meant to hide it or keep it from you, but I wanted to have a conversation, not being in front of other people. And I said, I respect that, and Morgan kind of respect that too. So that was that. But Morgan said she learned all this stuff already anyway, so it wasn't shocking to her. She just wanted to know what the hell Lindsay was referring to. It's like that. So, and then they were saying, you know what? So Megan said, let's hold up, Mackenzie, because you brought this information up to me before when they had a flashback. There's another flashback. And she was like, you brought this flashback to me before. And she said, it's interesting how you would know that, because the only person who I knew that is Eric, right? And I know for sure because Megan told Morgan that Ashley is still talking to Eric, the ex-husband. Y'all must be friends. You talked about ex-husband? What's up with that? And I know for the fact, and that's how you knew information, because Mackenzie is still cool with Ashley. It seems like Mackenzie's the only one on the table who really cool with Ashley. Now, Nick also cool with Ashley, but she stayed in the middle. She stayed out of it. She don't be in the mix of it. But it seems like the one who really, really cool with her is Mackenzie. And Mackenzie said, maybe I have to step away because I didn't take a drink because y'all doing so. I said, no, you want to step away for her. No. Stay there. I know you defend your friend, because I know sometimes friends be like, what you said when you was at the table when you didn't defend me and all that something, like, why you didn't say nothing? You didn't defend me? So she would try to defend Ashley as much as can and everything, but Ashley, I said, Mackenzie, you can't even defend her, because if Ashley was doing all this stuff, Ashley was doing all this stuff, and you cannot defend that at the end of the day. So Megan said, you only knew that because Ashley told you. Or Eric told you. Whatever Ashley told you. And Ashley knew about it. So you probably find out for her. And Ashley, you only know like Ashley talked to Eric. And that's how you only knew about me and Eric and trying to bring this up in front of Morgan. So that's that. So Morgan's an F Ashley. We're going to have to sit down because I found a lot of information and I didn't step to her about. I just stepped to her real quick. So Malone said, yes, at first I didn't know why he was bugging out on this Ashley, but Malone said she had a similar situation with Ashley. I said, oh, girl, what is going on, Ashley, girl? So Malone has a similar situation with Ashley. So I said, girl, Ashley, you going around, girl. And now we don't know nobody ages because Morgan said Ashley is the oldest lady of the cast. I don't know the ages, and I'm not looking for the ages. All I know, that's what she said. So Morgan said that with Ashley, and she said, Did you talk to freaking Evan? Did you talk to Evan? I said, oh, Morgan, you gonna, like, granted, I ain't gonna fuck. Morgan had the energy. Morgan said, nah, I'm asking you a question. Did you talk to him? And she said, girl, and I'm not gonna do this because you doing all this. I'm not doing this because you messing with my wind in my head. It's the wind. You doing the wind on me. Like, I can't do this. Like, I can't answer this question. She said, no, answer simple questions. The yes or no. She said, just a sure. No, it's a yes or no question. But sure, since she said, you know what? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this because I'm too scared. I'm too scared and everything. I gotta do this and everything. She said, keep my husband and kids out of it. I said, I don't know. Now ask you now. You bringing kids into it, now that's messed up. Talk about the adults, but don't be no kids in it. Now I know exactly what she was doing with the kids or what she's saying, but she said, so Morgan said, don't ever bring my kids in anything. She said, well, sure, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna say, well, fine. And it walked out, and that's how it is. And that's the episode ended. I said, oh yeah, I enjoyed my review because I was animated. I enjoyed it. That was good. Now, all the animation was not on an episode, but listen, it juiced up the freaking review. But yes, Morgan should be in charge of the girls. And I said, Morgan, I understand, girl, but we get it. You miss over Ashley, but damn, we get it, girl. We get it. But I'm here for it. Get that side whisperer out of here. The side whisperer out of our faces. All right. Any last thoughts of Basketball Wives, y'all? Yes, I will continue reviewing it. It's enjoyable. I enjoyed it. All right. The last one is MTV Catfish. All right. I think that's good. I think I enjoyed it. All right, let's move to the next. Let's move to MTV Catfish. And move on. All right, this is the last review of the night. Listen. MTV Catfish, y'all. Let me tell you this. Let me tell y'all this real quick. $2023, we need to stop being so gullible for people online because we will be desperate housewives. We need to stop that. We need to stop being desperate housewives to people because you want to be loved so damn badly. Look in the mirror and love your damn self more before you start giving out stuff to other people. I said that. I'm going to say that now. Because Cody was a good guy, nice guy, but at the same time, I'm not letting up on you either. Because you did the most, and your livelihood could be messed up because you want to be loved so damn badly. And for what? And you never met the person in person. Didn't see them, nothing. All that. So no, you ain't getting no. I feel bad for you, but we need to make this known. Because I know some catfish look at my videos. So I'm gonna let them be. No. Have more discernment. And yes, people want to be loved. But don't be loved so damn much and you get taken advantage of to this degree. To this degree. And the reason why I'm animated about it, because it's like he did a lot. They kind of got his livelihood messed up. So, no, Cody, I'm going to be okay, but I'm going to get on you too. I'm going to get on you. I'm getting on you a lot. So, y'all wait for it. Y'all here. So, MTV Catfish, you know, the grandma, I said, if you got to have your granny right on the show, you're disappointed. You're a disappointment. If you have a granny right in the show, she said, my grandbaby is so freaking, he's so gullible. Every time I take a picture of my grandbaby and everything, I can't do that. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm just so disappointed in my grandson. Like, I love my grandson, but he's just so gullible. They said, this will calm down there. And I was like, chill. Yeah, she said her grandbaby. So you got your grandma in the show. That's a disappointment. You can't do that. It's not the grandma. You can't have your grandma going hard attack. And grandpa too. They love it. So Grandma Pam wrote the show. Cody is 32 years old. He a truck driver, sweetheart. He a truck driver. So he's a truck driver. So you know, a truck driver, you mainly not even home. You mostly on the road majority of the time. 75 to 90% of your time, you are on the road. So you're not even home, but you're making bread. But you're always driving a lot. So sometimes not always good, conducive for the good, healthy relationship. So you have to find someone who's okay by you being away a lot and trust that you won't do nothing by cheating and having all different side holes and all area codes. But that's a different story. So he a truck driver. He never met this girl named Brittany in person and everything. She's supposed to live in California. He in Wyoming. Right? And I said, okay. Now he said that he used to work at some. What he's working? All these notes don't have too much. All these notes here. Chill. Whatever, y'all. He used to work at this restaurant. And this girl came to the drive-through restaurant and said that thing. He said he recognized her and everything and stuff like that. They get the number, but found the name, and she found him on Snapchat. And because he saw this picture, he said, oh my God, this is the girl I saw in the thing. And she said, oh, you the girl that I saw in the thing? She said, yeah. I said, girl, you know, she probably said that for anything you said. But whatever. So they only text. They can't video chat. A month ago, she was supposed to go to, I think she was in Arizona, to meet up at Arizona, like a middle point. And on the meetup, guess what? Oh, they had an accident. My car got broken down. I was an accident. I was in the hospital. I was like, do all that. So that what it was. So they said, Grandma and Grandpa said, Cody's too trusting. Too trusting. Oh, he looked like a movie intro. And not in a good way. Oh, snap. So, accident. So she needed money. He sent her money. She said, why she do Wyoming? Why she said she had an exit of Wyoming. She's running away. She called him once through Google chat. You know, the Google chat is like, that's like a scam. That's like a scam thing. Because when you call them, you can't really, it's a weird little message on the Google chat. She sent him accident pits and everything. So he sent her money because he felt like that. Now she said, so what kind of money? Like, you be sending money. So, like, this is one thing I was like, okay, Cody, I get Taco Bell. That's what he's working at. I know he working at Taco Bell. Get a Taco Bell. He working at Taco Bell. He working at Taco Tuesdays. So they was over that. They will see, send Snapchat. They started talking. He said, oh, you the girl at the drive-thru? She said, yeah, I'm the girl. Yes, I'm the girl. And they started talking from there. So then she said she had an uncle, car dealership, they get a truck. He supposed to get a pickup truck and everything. And it was that. I said, why are you going through her to go to a car dealership when you could go to the car dealership directly and do it yourself? And see the car, test drive it, do it so that you don't have to go through a third party. That's not how it works. So she was saying all this stuff like that. And he was sending her money. The money supposed to be for the car was $10,000. And he gave her, he only had $500 left of the payments for the car. What the fuck you do? $50,000. $10,000? Oh, what the hell, Cody? Yes, Cody, if you see this, what the hell you do that for? No, I'm not feeling simple. I'm not feeling sorry because we need to stop that. It's 2023. We need to stop giving money to people you don't see. Stop that. $10,000. Never seen her. Never FaceTime, none of that. Of a car. And then on top of that, he gave her $3,000 for personal stuff. But then again, I was looking at it. I said, damn, you giving out much money like that? I said, hey, Cody. Hey, Cody, bro. Like, did you see something? Did you see something real quick? What can I do? Can I bust a split real quick? Like, can I get somebody over here, Chad? You just throwing away money like that? Should I get some over here? Like, I need something over here, right, y'all? I know y'all looking at Menzel and saying, Menzel, you was a fool. But listen, that's what it is. Oh, yeah, this is episode 83, y'all. This is Cody and Brittany. Yes, I was saying, but they ain't giving no money. Like, can I get somebody over here? Like, I was saying, come on. Like, can I shimmy for you real quick? It's like, let me do something real quick for a little change. Sure. Once upon a time, not long ago, I was, and I'm a it. So give me that. Let me get 5,000. Let me do something. Like, come on, Cody. You wanna be generous? I did all this. So come on now. Little Trey, you gonna say, oh no, mom, you did all this. Yes, I did all of this. Come on, Cody. So how they do it? They were sending money through Aunt, through Western Union. I think it's through Walmart to Walmart. They were different Walmarts. He was sending the money to Western Union. Oh, that's like that. Not only that, now she's sending her picture of the driver's license, right? Because he said he wanted the fat check. He wanted the pictures of the car accident. He wanted the pictures of the receipts. He wanted the pictures of everything. He wanted all this thing. So she sent him a fake ID where you know the head was cut off. I said, Cody, you didn't see that? You got glasses, so you didn't see none of that? 4 eyes didn't mean nothing? You need 6, 7, 8? Okay. So he picture driver's license, social security number. This fool gave her his social security number. Because I guess she can't say him something like you gave a social security number, your identity like that. He gave her a real ID and his social security number. And she gave him a fake ID, and he didn't realize that. The ID said Britannia, something like that. Now, Cammy recognized this Britannia. It's Brittany and Britannia. Britannia is the real name, but they use Brittany and the same last name. And Cammy recognized it. She said, "This is good for Rock of Love." For Rock of Love, I remember that show. He said, "That's her." So they reached out to Britannia, and she said, "No, like I know people use her pictures all the time." So she don't even know how to stop it. But other than that, she said, no, I haven't been talking to no Cody. None of that. I would love to get a FaceTime to show him and all stuff like that. So they told Cody, got a FaceTime with Tanya. She was like, no, you haven't talked to me. But when they told her how much money he would give, she said, she was shocked. I know she was like, he give a money like that? That's what I was like. Oh, shoot. But when I saw the Social Security, he gave it Social Security. I said, you know, they could do damages with that. Your Social Security number, one of your credit, buy things, open line of credit. Now he said he kept checking and there's nothing out of place. So out of why you would get a Social Security number from someone and don't use it, which I don't know. But I'm not no scammer. I don't do none of that stuff. So none of that. But girl. All right, so I was so mad. I would say, dear Cody, don't do that. Why? Wait, when they said that, even Cammy and Eve said, "Oh my gosh!" Now they're concerned because that's a criminal thing. Now it's way past you try to find this bitch. It's criminal now. Yes, I just cursed, but it's way past that because now it's a criminal offense. This probably got your social security. I'm like, come on, don't do that. And they was like, Cody, and I was like, Cody. But move on. They checked her phone number, some Atlanta, fucking Florida, yada yada. With so many profiles on Facebook. Brittany FaceTime to prove that she's not Britannia. I told y'all about that right there. They called the number back. That person picked up and they hanged up. And then they started texting. I said, oh child. And he said, listen, the cat is out of the bag. We know who you are, so stop playing with us. Stop playing with us. She said, oh, well, we can be in Denver. We can be in Denver and everything and stuff like that. And she loves him and stuff like that. I said, good, it's not love. This is not love. You taking all his money. And I would say, listen, let me ask y'all real quick. If somebody is giving y'all money, you never met up, you would ever go to the chance to meet up? If they just giving you money and it's all clears, will you have any intention to meet up? No, you won't. It is giving you money like that. So Cody had enough. She said, this girl be messing with me. She been playing with me, taking my money. I can't stand it. She got my social security number. She got all this like that. That's your fault. Do all that. So you know what? I blocked this hoe. He blocked her. And I know that's right, Cody. You better block her for your own sanity and peace. So his face scares me. But man, right? I took this picture of Google. He's like, yeah. Mm-hmm. So they said, okay, we're gonna go to Colorado. Let's go to Colorado. We're gonna make a trip. You know, they down for the trip. Oh, ski, hey. So they would say, listen, we can't be connected to a crime. We don't want to be connected to a crime. So listen, we gotta get this going, right? So you'll go there tomorrow and find out. Now they getting there, they driving, they texting, so what's going on. She said, "Oh, I can't make it and everything because I gotta work. I can't get out of work and everything because I'm gonna lose out on tips. I gotta make myself tips. I'm gonna lose out on my tips." I said, "Girl, what tips do you need? You got $10,000?" I said, "What tips you need?" So they said, "We gonna pay you the tips. Come over here." She said, "How much is the tips?" "Oh, $2,000." I said, "Girl, you don't make no damn $2,000. What kind of tip joint you be playing? And then where you at? Let me find out." Pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, pop, pop. Popping that for the $2,000 tip. So when you working that girl. So she said, "I get $2,000." She said, "Oh, well, whatever. We gonna pay you." She said, "No, can you pay it now?" He said, "No. No, we pay you get in." She said, "Can you pay 1,000 now and 1,000 when we get to you?" I said, "No, you gotta get the money over here." Now they say, "No, we're not getting nothing." And so after the day, he say, "Listen, if we don't come show up, Neve had to get on the phone. Neve was not playing." He said, "Girl, bitch, if you don't get the phone right now, because I don't want to play with you, because you better stop playing because I know who you are, and you gotta play everything. You know you got to see the truth. This is what because we got playing." Lee was typing. Lee was typing. He said, send." Lee was typing, y'all. He was not playing because this is a crime, and he was serious. And I know that's right. He better be serious. So they got a hotel. They try to figure out what's going on. Nothing's happening. Next day they come in and they would say, "Hold up, something's going on." So then the person never reached back, but they got another message from another number, and they said it's Oben Lama. It was all words, and they checked it up at Google. It was like a Nigerian. That's not an African scammer. Not an African scammer. These African scammers could get y'all, and just learn they are crafty. They are crafty, y'all. Learn from this. So they say, "You know what? We're not even meeting her." Cause grandpa came down. They said, "Cody, baby, we got time. If you want to give them money, give us some money. We put in a trust fund for you." You see that's what they need to do. See, look at it. Now, granted, that ain't even biological, but at the same time, they raised that boy for a while. So that's the grandma. So they said, "We're gonna put money up for you and everything. If you need to get money, get us some money, and we can put it up for you. We love you. We don't want you to hurt and everything. And you need to stop being so gullible and stop. I know you want to love so badly, but stop. Girl, boy, stop." All right? So the person texted me, he said, "Oh, stop messing with my client." That right there tells us like, oh, he has somebody. They want to use that person to work for him. You messed it up, you interfere, and that's that. And they said, "Oh, we're not meeting no more. So you might have to change your number." They said, "Don't worry about it. It's the social security number you gave them." He said he keeps checking. He checks. And then the follow-up, he said, "It's nothing out of place." And I said, "The fact that you got to keep checking about your that's messed up. Next time, don't do this." Now, he's on the road. He's working. He ain't trying to entertain nobody right now. He's on his good. He's doing good on his own. And that's that. But I was like, come on, Cody. Don't do to us, boy. And that's that. That was MTV Catfish, y'all. Yeah, I know next week will be mostly pre-recorded. Go back to pre-recorded because this week was crazy. But anything else? Anything I missed? Anything I missed in this episode? But yeah, I was mad. I was like, come on. Really? One of the classic sign of catfish is money asking. And especially they meeting up with you, they want to ask for money. They will have a whole conversation with you. Whole conversation, they think this legit. And as soon as the money has come up, I said, bye. Now, granted, maybe not everybody was always a scammer. But the way how the word is, you got to think everybody is one. So, no, you're not getting the money. Why? You don't got family? You don't got friends to ask money for? You could ask a completely whole stranger and you ask a whole astronomical amount? No. Not happening. That's a classic giveaway. all this money. And it's one thing to get money, but it's not. It's another thing to scam. They scam you to give you their social security number. Come on now, that's one thing. And I told you I had this little thing happen. The person trying to do this to me once, and I told her, I said, I'm not coming to get my social security. And that person got mad. He said, "Why? You know I get no social security?" I said, "And you're not getting it." Blocked it every day. Never heard from him since. Sure. And they try to get you now because I don't know what's going on. I don't know if y'all getting it, but I'm about to get off here soon. But I getting this text right now about your UPS package got delivered, but we couldn't deliver it because no address. Can you click on this nigga? I said, and they kept different numbers. I said, y'all think I'm stupid, huh? First of all, I didn't order no package. And if I did, that's not how they do it. And then you have different websites. They think I'm not stupid and like I'm not smart enough to look at the website. I'm not clicking on none of that. Block, block, block. And they keep texting me more different numbers. I say, y'all gonna keep it in block. Y'all better stop if y'all get tired of talking to me. All right, y'all. That was my review. MTV Catfish and everything. Good thing, Love is Blind. I'm not doing a review of the reunion of Love is Blind. I'm just gonna watch it. And that's it. We'll continue on New York. We'll continue Basketball Wives Orlando. And I gotta see what other shows I can put on because it seems like a lot of shows are done right now. But yes, y'all, I appreciate y'all for coming through, staying with me. After this, I'm gonna be heading out to go to Brooklyn. I gotta watch my niece and stuff. But I will be on the chat if I'm making it time. I still chat and support the panel. Little topics. Other than that, that's it, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. But please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell me how y'all feel about any of the shows. It's still more to go and everything. I think next Sunday I may not be on. I may make it up and do like a Mr. Social Corner on a Friday or Saturday night. I'll let y'all know. Stay tuned for my Love Matters Huntsville review. It will be done. I just got to watch the last episode, this week's episode, and do a pre-recorded video and get it out there. My Catfish will be out this week. And that's that. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. If there's anything that I missed, anything y'all want to discuss, y'all know you can hit me up on my socials. Everything. Thank you for coming through. Now I got to go get something to eat and then travel. Thank Auntie Momo coming through. I can't wait for your review of this episode. But yes, it has not been given. The last episode, this one, I was so disappointed. But we need to see the crazy ones. Like, come on, pick it up. Pique my interest. Because I'll be saying watch this episode like this. All right. And take notes. Thank you, CM. Thank you, Auntie Momo. Thank you, Tracy. And anybody, Amani, and anybody else who's watching the bushes. Thank you. Hit that like button. Yes, hit that thumbs up button. That's the way to get my algorithm out there and let people know about me, that you're interested and enjoy it, and other people can find me. I can't be anybody else but myself. Hey, hope y'all enjoy it. I love y'all. Thank you, boo. And I'll see y'all later. Peace out. Oops. All right. Peace out, y'all. Love y'all. Later.